Namaste. Today I'm going to read Volume 1, Book 2, Rudra Samhita, Section 1, Creation, Chapter 1, The Inquiry of the Sages, in the Shiv Puran. Om Bhakratuna Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabhani Devakana Sarvakaya Rum Tatsat. I bow to Shiva, the consort of Gauri, the sole cause of the origin, sustenance, dissolution of the universe, who has understood the reality, who is of endless renown, who is the support of Maya, but is free from its influence, whose form is incomprehensible, who is unsullied and who is perfect, knowledge itself. I salute Shiva, who is prior to Prakriti, who is calm and tranquil, the only excellent Purusa, who has created this visible universe and who stays both within and without like ether. I salute Shiva of unmanifest form, who, having extended himself by way of creation, stands in the middle of it, while the worlds move around him like iron fillings round the magnet. Vyasa said, I describe this after bowing to Shambhu, the father of the universe, Shiva, the mother of the universe, and Ganadesa, their son. Once Saunaka and other sages living in Nemisa forest asked Sutta with full devotion. The sages said, the good and auspicious story of Vidyeshvara Samhita has been heard by us. This first delightful compendium on the achievable and the means of achievement is lovingly disposed to the devotees. Sutta, O blessed Sutta, live long, be happy. You will please narrate to us, O dear, the great anecdotes of Shiva. O sinless one, drinking the nectar of knowledge poured out from your lotus mouth, we are never satiated. Hence, we would like to inquire of you something more. O omniscient one, by the favor of Vyasa, you have realized contentment. There's nothing not known to you, whether of the past, present, or future. In return for your excellent devotion, you have gained the great favor of your preceptor Vyasa. You have understood everything. You have made your life highly noble and purposeful. Now, O wise one, please explain the excellent form of Shiva. Please narrate the divine anecdote of Shiva and Parvati without omitting anything. Maheshvara is Anguna, free from attributes. How does he take up the Saguna form in the world? We do not know the true nature of Shiva despite our great deliberation. Before the origin of creation, how does Lord Shiva maintain his form? In the midst of creation, how does he maintain his sport? How does Lord Maheshvara stand at the moment of dissolution? How is Shankara, who blesses the world with happiness, propitiated? What benefit does the great Lord confer when he is pleased with his own devotees and others? Please tell us. We have heard that the Lord becomes pleased instantaneously. The merciful Lord is unable to bear the stress and strain that his devotee undergoes. The three deities, Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesa, are born of Shiva. Among them, Mahesa, when he has all the substrata of elements, is Shiva himself, as distinct from Mahesa. please explain his manifestation and tell us about his various activities. Please tell us about the birth of Uma and her marriage too, O Lord. Their domestic life and their divine sports shall also be narrated to us. O sinless one, please tell us all about it and anything else that shall be told. Vyasa said, being thus requested, Suta was delighted. Remembering the lotus-like feet of Shiva, he replied to the sages. Suta said, O lordly sages, what you have asked for is very nice. You are all blessed inasmuch as your minds are drawn towards Sadashiva's antidotes. Like the holy waters of the Ganga, the inquiry into the antidotes of Sadashiva sanctifies the three persons, the narrator, the inquirer, and the hearer. O Brahmins, except for the slayer of animals, who can be averse to hear the narrative of the attributes of Shiva that highly delights three types of people always. When it is being recited by persons who have no attachment or desire, it is verily an antidote for all ailments of worldly existence. For it is highly delightful to the ear and the heart, while at the same time it bestows all objects. O Brahmins, I shall explain Shiva's sports in the light of your inquiry as far as much intelligence enables me to do so. Please listen respectively. Induced by Lord Vishnu, a manifestation of Shiva, Narada had also put the same question to his father, Brahma, as you are asking me now. On hearing the words of his son, Brahma, a devotee of Shiva, was delighted in his mind. Out of love, he sang the glory of Shiva, heartening the pleasure of the excellent sage Narada. Vyasa said, the learned Brahmins, on hearing the words of Suta, became eager to know more of that conversation, and so asked him. The sages said, O Suta, O blessed Suta, a great intellect and foremost among the devotees of Shiva, on hearing your most delightful words, our minds have become very eager to know more. Dear one, please tell us lovingly when this highly pleasant conversation between Brahma and Narada took place, wherein Shiva's glory was sung and the divine sport of Lord Shiva, destructive of worldly existence, had been discussed. What were the questions and how were they answered? Please explain. On hearing these words of the sages of noble mind, Suta was pleased much and narrated everything pertaining to the conversation referred to. Footnotes 175. According to this statement, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesa are the three forms of Shiva. In the Kurma Purana, there occurs a slightly modified version. Agni, Tamas, Brahma, Rajas, and Vishnu, Sattva, are the three forms of Rudra, while another form, full and attributeless, is Shiva himself. Here ends today's reading of the Shiv Puran. Om Prabhu Prananatam Vipum Veshwanatam Jagannatanatam Sarananta Bhajan Bhuti Putam Bhueshuram Bhutanatam Shivam Shankaram Shambhu Meshanamide Om Kapura Gauram Karunavataram Sansara Saram Pujagendra Sahab Bhavami Saitam Om Nama Parvati Patraya Om Ham Jum Sambhurva Samtram Bhagamijam Skumishti Swabhu Saju Matachapitatu Vidya Davinam Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.